Thank you, Harris Heller, for bringing this plugin to OBS. It's the only reason why I updated to OBS 29. I had no reason to update to OBS 29 until now. Only about 0.0000003% of all YouTube users is subscribed to my channel. Let's change that. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my content. Enjoy the video. This is just a test of the emergency fighting game system. This is the future. This plugin is the future. You can have your Twitch or YouTube stream with your camera on the bottom or wherever you want it on the screen. It doesn't matter where you put your camera anymore, because now you can have your separate TikTok or shorts, TikTok shorts, reel, whatever you want, separate with it, without your camera in the way of the gameplay on your vertical stream or on your vertical content, and have your camera up top and have your arcade stick down here if that's what you want to do. If that's not what you want, you don't have to do the same thing as me, but I think I'm doing it the best. But like, if this is what you want to do, you can do this now with this plugin. This plugin is dope. Like, this plugin is so amazing for so many reasons. If you're a content creator and you're a fighting game content creator, I've been sitting here. Harris Heller solved the fighting game problem for streaming and for content creation, making content, vertical content from your streams. He solved the problem. He made it cleaner without even knowing that he'd solved the problem for fighting game players. The problem for fighting game players is that when you put your camera on the screen, you can't get rid of your camera if you want to turn that VOD into shorts content or TikTok content or reels or whatever, right? So you can't clean that up. You'll have your camera in the way, and fighting games are very symmetrical. You can't really turn a fighting game horizontally. I mean, you can if you want to, if that's how you want to get your content. If you want to get your content down like that, do that. I mean, there are ways I thought of to do it sideways, and it's still, you know, it'll still be fine. It'll still be content, but that's not what I want. I want it to look like what it's supposed to look like, to be vertical, right? Vertical on vertical platforms. So the problem is you got your camera on the screen, but now you can have your camera not on the screen at all, because it's not looking. I'm not mirroring what my Twitch stream is seeing, or my Twitch stream. I don't stream on Twitch no more, but not right now anyway. Who knows? I could go back. You never know. But my YouTube stream, right? It's not mirroring what's on my YouTube stream, so I can take the gameplay footage, put it dead center, and shrink it so that the entire gameplay is in the center of the screen, and not have to worry about things getting cut off. So you can see the whole gameplay. They have me up top, and then have the arcade stick down bottom. Now I do have to move my camera so that, like, normally when I'm playing something and I'm using my desk, then I have to, you know, move my camera down so it can see my desk. But then I move my camera up so it can see my arcade stick in my lap, because I thought about putting it on my desk, and I don't want to play with my arcade stick on my desk. I'm not used to playing that way. I'm used to playing with my arcade stick on my lap. So that's why I aim the camera down here, and now I can play the game and have everything where it needs to be for vertical content and for horizontal content. Like, it's great. It's much easier for other styles of content. You can link your vertical scenes to your horizontal scenes, so when you change your horizontal scenes in your stream, it automatically changes that. Now, if you've watched the Harris Heller video, you know that already. I have like a TikTok converter that I use, that I basically made up myself, so that when I full screen a YouTube video with my stream in it, it will put everything where it needs to be, and I can just hit record. If I miss something and I want to go back in my stream and turn it into vertical content, that's what I'm doing. And now I can do all of that. Like, I was doing similar stuff before, but I needed to mirror my stuff. So before, I had my camera in the way, and I had to account for where my camera was, and that really hurts fighting games. Now this vertical thing has fixed it for fighting games, and he did it before Street Fighter 6 came out, which I'll be streaming a lot of Street Fighter 6. So now when I stream Street Fighter 6 on YouTube, I'll also be able to stream it on TikTok and it look correct. Like, it'll look clean and correct. So I'm happy for that. Thank you, Harris Heller, for bringing this plugin to OBS. It's the only reason why I updated to OBS 29. I had no reason to update to OBS 29 until now. And I think you should try it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Like, I am like super excited for this. I hope that OBS 29 is good to everyone and doesn't crash or doesn't do anything bad to anyone. But what I would also advise to you is when you get ready to update to OBS 29, go into wherever your OBS-Studio folder is before you install OBS 29 and change that folder name to OBS-Studio 28, right? That way, when you install the new OBS, when you go to install these plugins, you won't have to try to figure out how to get the plugin in the correct folder if you install this in a separate folder, right? So like at first I was going to make an OBS-Studio 29 folder, install OBS 29 in that. But then when you install these plugins, it's always looking for the OBS-Studio folder. And sometimes it doesn't let you say where you want to have it installed. So what I did was, I just made an OBS-Studio 28. I changed it to that. And then I just installed OBS 29 as normal, and now the OBS-Studio folder that I have now is OBS 29. So if I ever have to go back to using OBS 28, my OBS 28, the OBS Studio 28 folder is still there, and I can go back to using that if I have any problems with 29. So don't install 29 over top of 28 if you have qualms about going forward into 29. Install it in a separate back up your OBS 28 like I said, and then install OBS 29, and then install the plugins and all that kind of stuff. If you use StreamFX, you have to get StreamFX from the guy's Patreon. It used to be free, but now he's starting to charge for the pre-release versions, because you need the alpha version. You need at least alpha 151 of StreamFX if you're using StreamFX. The beta version and the other versions won't work for OBS 29. So you need the alpha version of StreamFX, and you need the alpha version, alpha 151. That's the one that I'm using. So that's how you get that. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to comment and ask me. I'm just kind of like freeballing this video because I thought it would be a good thing to talk about it, since it just came out and I've been using it. I used it on stream yesterday, and I thought I had like an issue, but I think that it might not have been necessarily OBS's fault. But I'm gonna keep testing OBS 29. I'm going to keep using OBS 29 as my main driver for streaming for right now, and see how everything goes. And if everything goes well, I'll be using this permanently. So, all right, man. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, please. I'm really trying to get to 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal for this year. Please help me do that. And yeah, I play Valorant. I play Need for Speed Unbound, and I'll probably be playing other games, but mainly I stream Valorant and you know, react to stuff. So all right, see you guys around, and peace.